There's a big project worldwide trying to match this grant to eradicate polio in 3 years. Tell me a little about that.
Well, last year, the Gates Foundation in our home backyard here had committed a $100 million matching grant with Rotary to eradicate polio. And that required Rotary International to match $100 million the next 3 years. And we looked for a way to raise $1,000 average per club, times 33,000 club for 3 years. And that's about $100 million will match that. So far, we have about $30 million already contributed to Rotary International.
Wow. And you know, Jesse, it's interesting because the Salk vaccine came out in the 50s, and as Americans, we assume that polio was already eradicated, but it still exists in some countries.
It's amazing. The cost of the vaccine is not very expensive, but the way to able to reach the kids have been a very, very challenging process. Many countries have geographical distance issues.
Sure.
Politically, some of the countries are in war.
Right.
And worst of all, some culture believe when we immunize a kid is to poison the kid.
Okay, so you need to get around. Those are some very serious challenges to overcome. And you're hoping to do this by matching this grant.
Yes, and I'm personally heading to Ethiopia in about 10 days to do a immunization trip with about 80-some other Rotarians